So lighting out here is awful, I know. Y'all have all been asking and begging for an office or stream setup tour, so let's just get to it. It's not anything crazy. It really isn't. It's a pretty simple run through, and so as I get to stuff in it, if y'all want a more detailed, in-depth tutorial on how it works, so if any of y'all who are streamers yourselves or content creators yourselves want to look into it, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you all enjoy this. I'll try to throw in some spicy B-roll shots as we go through some stuff too. This is the Tsunami Gaming logo, the mural, whatever you want to call it, that I've just painted on the wall with just some nice lights underneath it. This is going to be like a good backdrop for a lot of different videos in the future, and all that good stuff, and it just looks nice to me, and it also just fills up that whole void. The plan is in the future, I do want to put people's names around it, and all the gray around it and all that good stuff. So that's in the future. I'm expecting to do that for either a 12-hour or 24-hour stream in the future. Not sure quite now when I'm going to do it. I'm nervous that I'm going to mess it up and I won't draw the names pretty, if that makes sense. So that's the mural. We've got our awesome mannequin William here, who's always guarding the stream with his dual disc and his sword. So y'all can see he's fully ready to take on any and all threats that enter this room. Okay. You see in the backdrop, the old backdrop, you used to see both of my my little console shelves. I got the other one over here, William's helmets in that one, because we're gonna be starting a playthrough of God of War next week. I should turn this on and make it look pretty. We'll be starting a God of War playthrough, and I have to have it close, and I'll explain why. So I used to have, like I said, both of these in camera frame, right? And they used to be to where they all connected to the PC, and I had like a switchboard and I could switch between any and all of them whenever I wanted. Well, that really caused more issues than anything. So I went ahead and just have it to where if I need a console, I just bring it up to the front, to the computer, okay? So that way it's just less headache. I was spending more time moving a console doing that anyway, so I was like, forget it. It'll be more for looks. They're all ready if I need to bring them to the front type of deal, you know? Then we have the main backdrop, which we have the shield and sword and the 3 paintings. These are my first 3 Bob Ross paintings. I've painted like 8 or 9 of these, and I've given the other 5 away. And I just kept the first 3. I do plan on, after I'm done painting for some other people, to put some more up in those empty spots up there. You know, I plan on doing that. But also, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this blank wall in between the shelves. I'm thinking getting swords from various games, like a lightsaber for one is an easy one, and just other like really popular sword styles or something in the future. So if y'all have any ideas, let me know. That's what I'm thinking, putting in there to make it look cool. So along with the cameras, we got the Canon Rebel T7i, the Sony A6000, which is the just chatting doggo cam, and then also the GoPro there for the mouse and key cam or the hand cam. That's a GoPro Hero 4 going into a cam link. If y'all want to know anything at all about cam links and how they work, what's the best bang for your buck, how you can buy a decent webcam and everything, or anything like that, let me know. I'd be willing to do videos like that too. Kind of working our way around. So the next part underneath this ring light, this is just kind of a catch-all at the moment. It has all my batteries for charging. It has the recorder for podcasts in the future. We plan on getting some podcasts rolling out here soon. So the recorder for podcasting, cords, lapel mics for the Bob Ross Power Hour, because we got all this amazing space now. Like so much space now in here that we'll have so much more space and a better time at doing Bob Ross Power Hours, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm also thinking, little side note, I'm also thinking to do some Bob Ross Power Hours on stream, and then some not. That way I can have some really nice, beautiful shots with the 2 cameras that we've got. It would be great. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. So yeah, just a catch-all. There's some stands over there that you can barely see with the black curtain and everything to keep all the death sun from coming in, because I'm a gamer. I don't like sun. There's also like some of the Bob Ross supplies there and everything. So paints, cleaner, stuff like that. You know, just simple things. Next to it, my gamer fridge. It's not like super gamer looking, but it's a gamer fridge and a printer, because we're gonna be probably, I'm gonna say within a couple months, looking at getting merch rolling and having it to where I will take care of the shipping. So I need a good quality printer and stuff like that, so you don't really care. Let's get to the gamer fridge. So it's really empty right now, and I need y'all's help with this, okay?
I only have 3 Lipton teas left. I have a white tea raspberry, a mango, and a green tea.
Green tea's my favorite. Lipton, if there's anybody that knows Lipton, I love Lipton tea. I don't ever want my fridge to be empty of Lipton tea. And if y'all could help me with that, I would very much appreciate it. And I will plug Lipton tea all the time. I don't drink sodas. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink coffee. I drink hot teas, sweet tea, sometimes unsweet tea, just different varieties of teas, and Lipton tea that's bottled, okay? Help your boy out, Lipton. Anybody know anybody from Lipton? Please, send them my way. So again, working our way around. We got a couple of chairs, right? So we got the main chair y'all see, and then the old chair. That'll basically be where Bailey sits, as we might be looking at changing the schedule up. So Bailey might be hanging out in here with us as I stream. We'll see. We have our main gaming rig right here. This is what I will play most of the PC games on, is this, as well as our streaming rig back here. This is the old PC, the first one I got. All right. And I'll slap the specs up here, you know, because I don't remember all of them. I forget. I forget. There's commands in my chat for a reason, because I forget, okay? So like we have our nice little bits and baubles. My sister Claudia buys me a new little Avatar figurine for Christmas and for my birthday, and so that's where they go. And then we have our Switch up here, so whenever I played a lot of Super Smash Bros., whenever I played a lot of Breath of the Wild, that's where the Switch goes, in case we want to get back into some Super Smash Bros. Nights or something like that, you know. By the way, I have 3 monitors. You might be wondering, why does he have this one vertical? This is so I can have more chat on the screen, so I can be able to not like lose track of where I'm at while reading chat. This is the game monitor, and then this is the anything else that I need to have up monitor, okay? So the 2 on the sides, the vertical and the horizontal here, those are Asus 75 hertz, yeah, 75 hertz 24-inch monitor. The middle one is 144 hertz 24-inch monitor. I wanted to get a 240 hertz, but they're just expensive, and I'd much rather save that money on that, because I've already spent quite a bit of money that I really didn't need to. So on the desk, right, I got my Xbox Series S that I go into a 4K Elgato 4K internal capture card. That's for the gaming portion that y'all know of. I have a Go XLR and a Go XLR Mini. The Go XLR and Go XLR Mini do not work in the same computer. So if you plug in the Mini after you plugged in the main Go XLR, it'll only pick up the Mini. So if anybody knows a little way to fix that where I could use both of them on the same computer, please let me know. I would love to know that. But right now, I have the Mini plugged into my gaming rig, so all of my audio on the gaming rig goes through that, and then I have the Mini going into the Go XLR. So I have some control over my audio on the gaming rig. But yeah, that's how that works. So along with the audio of Go XLR, I have a Shure SM7B microphone, which y'all, this microphone, it's very overkill for streaming and everything. You do not need to worry about getting a nice fancy Shure SM7B. Then one of the main reasons why I have the Shure SM7B is, one, I got it like way on sale. I snagged it on a deal, and 2, I do plan on doing like some music and some singing, which kind of like brings up the back closet that William stands in front of. Eventually that closet will turn into kind of a recording-ish studio, and the lights went out. That's weird. I bet one of the dogs hit the switch when they came in. They do that. Here's a clip of the dogs being dogs. Where I can put like all this like soundproofing foam of the old setup in there, so we can get some nice, rich, like awesome recording, you know, studio level recording. So again, Shure SM7B is the main microphone. It's an XLR microphone, and XLRs are what work with the Go XLRs, hence XLRs. But yeah, so that's that. Really, what's left on my desk is the nice brand new. Look at this mouse pad. Oh, that's so awesome. You can have one of these. Look at that. You can have one of these with my face on it. And the logo. I'm thinking of only keeping those up for a limited time. I put it as cheap as I could on the Stream Elements merch store. As cheap as I could. I only get like $1.50 back. So if y'all would like to have one of those, link will be in the description down below. It's an extra large mouse pad. So look, it's it's like 2.5 feet long and like a foot wide, or more than a foot. It's huge. I love it. The Stream Deck, which is how I do all my scene changing, my phone charger, bits and bobbles, stuff that I like to see on the desk, basically. I have a Ducky 1S Mini. Yeah, 1S Mini, I did it. Ducky 1S Mini for the keyboard here, and then a Logitech G502 wireless mouse. I like the heavier mouse. I didn't go with the G Pro because I like a heavier mouse personally, because I run a super high sensitivity. I'd rather have the heavy mouse. I'm weird. And I also have a secondary mouse on the thing. It's just like an Amazon basic one. It's so if I'm on the gaming PC, I don't like having the desk cluttered. So I have one mouse for the gaming PC, one mouse for the stream PC, and then the keyboard switches between the two if I need them, because I need the mouse more than I need the keyboard. So for lighting, as y'all can see, I kind of have it blaring right now, just so we make sure we get decent lighting throughout this whole thing. My face might get a little white sometimes, but meh. We have 2 Elgato key lights. Again, you don't have to worry about going in, if you're making your own setup, don't worry about getting those right off the bat. They're more of a, it's nice to have that than a necessity. And then we have an Elgato ring light back here as well. Highly recommend, if you're first starting off, get a ring light, because you can put it like right there where your camera would be in front of you, and you don't have to worry about balancing your lighting out. And a ring light will be good. You can get a cheap one for like 60 bucks. Elgatos are not cheap. We got, the mods got me this like a year ago. So shout out to the mods, really awesome. I had to put that somewhere where it'd get seen, and I'm like, door, why not? Star Wars poster. I love Legend of Zelda, if you couldn't tell already. Just a nice poster from the Breath of the Wild world of the map. A Captain America poster that my friend Andrew got me. I love Captain America, my favorite superhero. And I got that from the camp. The camp gave me that. They had some records. That's one of the ladies who volunteers kind of sculpts them into different silhouettes, and they gave me that. And it was really awesome. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, headphones. My headphones. So I technically have 4. I have the ones that William wears, yeah, the cat ear ones, which thank you again for 500 subs to get those. 600, I buy pink Crocs for me and William. I also have these 3 down here. So I have my main ones for stream, which are the SteelSeries Arctic Pro wireless. They go with this the wireless DAC right there on top of my Xbox. I then have a pair of Audio Technicas, which these are really good for audio recordings and stuff like that. And then Bose for just chilling and hanging out and vibing. So that's really it. I mean, I got a standing desk that I use mainly when I'm editing. I don't really use it whenever I'm streaming anymore, just because I have to make sure all my lights are set up right so they don't hit the ceiling and stuff like that. I use it mainly for editing. So if I've been at my chair for so long, I'd rather be standing than sitting. So that's kind of the reason for that. And that's basically it. So thank you all so much for all the support where we're being able to get to where we are with the setup. Keep supporting up. I'm sure this thing will grow and we'll get even awesomer tech and stuff, and hopefully make even better content for y'all. I'm trying to make as good as I can and working towards getting better. And that's the goal, is to get better at this. So that's it, really. If y'all have any questions or want to see more in-depth recordings or like tutorials on how things work, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to check us out on stream, link is in the description below as well. And yeah, don't forget, I love you and you're blessed. And be the best people y'all can be. Bye.